welcome to today's dose of the LYNBGFN. You know, the local gender non-binary gender fluid news.
Do 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 bop bop do 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 bop bop do 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 do.
But for real though, sup YouTube, what's going on? It is me, Official Ghostly Gamer, and there's been a bit of news. Not to say the most happy news that has gone on in this community, but I will finish that. I will get to that later. So for our first news source today, or well, I guess for our first story, that very recently a lot has been going on with the KSI video. As you can see, ever since we last made a video, KSI made a video called Ending It All, where he pretty much kind of debunked a lot of stuff of what Deji said about KSI. And I think Deji did cover this, and it actually proved from the Moving On video that some of the stuff that Deji said was not true and was not factual, and that he was kind of over-exaggerating a little bit. And it kind of like proves that there are two sides to one story. Also, ever since then, he made a video called I Can't Do This Anymore. Yeah, I don't know if this is... We're not going to get into that because we've seen what happened with videos like that. So, for our next news source is actually going to be a lot about the NBA. Ever since we last left off, the Toronto Raptors did win the NBA Finals, and there has been a lot of changes in free agency. For example, All-Stars Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant moved their talents from their old teams now to the Brooklyn Nets, where they will play together with help of, I'm pretty sure, DeAndre Jordan, an amazing center. Kemba Walker, the All-Star caliber player for the Charlotte Hornets, has decided to move on from Charlotte and decided to take his talents to the TD Garden in Boston. Also, Kristaps Porzingis, the foreign player from Latvia, also known as the Unicorn, he just got a max deal with his new team in the Dallas Mavericks. That's about it for most of the NBA, at least like the noticeable ones. And finally, D'Angelo Russell, a young star, almost won Most Improved Player this year, has decided to do a sign and trade and is now playing for the Golden State Warriors. Crazy. And who said the Warriors dynasty wasn't over? They still got Steph. They're most likely going to re-sign Clay. They got D'Angelo, and they might re-sign Boogie Cousins.
Disclaimer, yes, I know that more things have been happening in the NBA. I originally recorded this video on day 2, so I know that Boogie Cousins is on the Lakers and Kawhi is on the Clippers and that.
They might get back Boogie Cousins, and they still got Draymond Green, so I don't know. Man, I do not know. So for our final story today, this one is definitely not one I wanted to cover at all. You guys want to hear about what happened? Desmond Amofa, aka Etika, passed away after committing suicide by jumping off of the Manhattan Bridge, and he died by drowning. I'm not going to really get into why he did this, or really what my opinion on it is. And I just want to say, I've been watching Etika for about 2 years now. I'm not the most religious watcher, but I do watch him, like, frequently. And I just want to say that this is very sad, and that he's, like, truly a very nice person, and it's very sad to have him disappear necessarily from a world like that. I know this is a very short LYNBGFN, but there hasn't been much going on lately, and there isn't a lot of news to cover. I thought I'd just upload this to really say, rest in peace Etika, conclude the KSI and Deji beef, and just tell you guys a little bit about the NBA for what's been going on. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe today to join the Ghostly Army. And as always, have a nice day.